You know who's the real supervillain in Buffalo? It's Brandon Beane. Brandon Beane has failed all of Buffalo. He is the mole in the organization. I'm starting to think he doesn't want us to win. He doesn't make a move at the trade deadline. He doesn't sell out for a receiver. He doesn't sell out for a game changer. Already confusing. We needed secondary help in the draft, and he goes Maxwell Hairston over Will Johnson, who is ranked 8th out of 106 corners on PFF this season. You draft Keon Coleman last year in the second round, hasn't panned out. I don't care about our first round picks because I don't trust Brandon Beane. When you compare Brandon Beane to a guy like Howie Roseman, you start to realize that we actually have a weakness at our GM position. I respect a team like the Colts a lot more for selling out to go get Sauce Gardner because they anticipate their team will be in the Super Bowl this year. Whether or not that's the case, whether or not the Colts make a move, they sold out because they believe in their guys. And that's what I haven't seen ever. I have not seen that from the Buffalo Bills. We're scared to make a move. Brandon Beane is scared to sell out. He's scared to make a move that will ruin this franchise. He's scared to give up picks. Reports came in that we were giving a 2027 first-round pick for Jalen Waddle. They wanted a 2026. Just give the 2026 pick. We have a reigning MVP, and Brandon Beane has done little to nothing to support him and fill the weaknesses, fill the obvious gaps in this roster, on this team, to help us win a Super Bowl. And it drives me crazy. So behind the scenes, there is one man who's making the draft picks, who is not making trades at the deadline, who is not going out there and making the big moves in free agency, and that is Brandon Beane. And I promise you, there are worse GMs in the league, but he hasn't been great. And now that we're seeing the weaknesses start to pop up and they're showing a lot more and more that Josh Allen isn't playing MVP football some weeks, you're starting to see the problem that we have with Brandon Beane starting to show through.